Welcome back, everyone, to Sportsfellas.
Yeah, let's go. It's your Buckeye believing, who they hopeful Cotton Chris with a K.
Emerging from the black hole, representing Raider Nation, your boy Big Don.
And repping for the DMV, for the burgundy and gold, and always staying true to Tar Heel Blue, Mr. Brett.
Mine's under wraps right now. We are going to do a new edition. So this is your host, Carlos, in the house. We're going to talk about the NFC East, the Swift Kick Soccer Edition. We will congratulate the winner of the World Cup. Also, NBA Slam Jams, Hangry Polar recaps, and
the last word of Dawn.
Before we dive in, let's go ahead and take a quick pause and thank our following sponsors.
Hey guys, why don't you check out She Barber Cuts Barbershop and give Markeisha Brown, the licensed professional barber there, a call at 316-218-3566 for all your haircut needs. She's got cuts for kids, adults, and for those looking for the good one, the deluxe with beard trims, wash, and hot towels. So don't forget to give Markeisha a call at She Barber Cuts and see her at 2319 North Ridge, Barber Suite 6A here in Wichita, Kansas.
In the Swift Kick Soccer Edition, congratulations to España, capturing their second World Cup, defeating the Argentinians 1-0. What do you think about the game, Chris?
Excellent. Great game all the way to the end.
I just saw the highlights, and they both performed well.
Yeah, it was a nail biter. Either team could have took it, but in the end, Spain won it more.
Nah, Spain had it. They had it. It was well deserved. Such a young team. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with in the European League. European Conference Cups and all that good stuff, and going into the next World Cup.
It would have been much worse than 1-0 if that. Argentina's goalkeeper played insane to keep it just a 1-0 game.
Congratulations, España. All right, in the NBA Slam Jams, congratulations to the New York Knicks.
All right.
New York!
Defeating the Spurs. What'd you think about that game, Chris?
I thought 4 of those 5 games were awesome, except for that one that New York dropped. We had record-breaking comebacks. This has everything you would want to see. Major. I would say I think the New York was an upset that they won. I think Wembanyama and the Spurs were a little bit more of the favorite going in, just because of Wembanyama. He's insane how good he is, and the fact that Brunson could make it happen. And New York, you waited a long time, guys. Enjoy.
Hey, I felt before the series started the Knicks had it in 6, but they did it in 5. So they did what was expected because of the matchups, and I felt that's why they deserved to win.
Do you low-key was jealous that the Knicks won?
No.
And that was a lie.
Nah, I don't think he lied about that one. But I like the underdog. I'm big up in the Knicks. Been over 50 years since the last championship win. But I felt the Spurs really took the Knicks too lightly, because they kept on. Oh yeah, we got this big double-digit lead. These guys, then all of a sudden they start making one shot, and they failed to switch out players. To set up plays, and that was their biggest weakness, where New York just kept fighting at them, kept grinding at them.
Congratulations to the Knicks. Well deserved. It's about time you guys got it, and so well deserved. And we'll see what happens next year. We will dive in later about as the season progresses. We will talk about what will be going on, especially with the new addition of the Philadelphia Sixers introducing LeBron James. I wonder if his hairline has gotten even further back. I don't know. Guess we will find out. In the Hangry Polar recaps, congratulations to the Carolina Hurricanes defeating the Las Vegas Golden Knights. Chris, what'd you think about that game?
It was hockey, so.
Oh.
It was fun. That's all I meant. It was fun. I don't know a lot about hockey. It was a fun game to watch, or series.
I do tend to follow the Golden Knights, and I was hoping they can pull it off, but they just couldn't hang in there. It was just too much for them.
Yeah, I have to agree. They were kind of like the Spurs. They had troubles holding on to a lead. And it seems like every time they had a lead, the Hurricanes, kept shortening that, because I remember that one game, it was a 4-0. Hurricanes almost came back and beat them.
Yeah, that was a great game. I mean, indeed, for us hockey fans, I was happy to see Carolina win. I mean, Las Vegas, I don't have no ill will towards them. It's just at the end, Carolina just seemed hungry, and they wanted it more. So I give them their respects for that. I mean, Las Vegas they'll be back. They'll be back. All right, let's dive into the NFC East. We finally finished up the Hall of Fame game. Congratulations to all our Hall of Famers, especially Adam Vinatieri. Great job getting in. I mean, 4-time Super Bowl champ. Luke Kuechly, phenomenal player for Carolina.
Yes, he is.
He was indeed a great player. And of course, Drew Brees. He's a class act. Great guy. Met him in person. Cool dude. And who am I missing?
Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald. The hands.
Yeah,
He is the Cardinals Hall of Famer.
That man should have got on himself a ring.
I blame the defense for that.
Yeah, true.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and kick it off for the 26-27 season. We are commencing with the NFC East. First up, we have the G-Men, the New York Giants. Chris, tell me about the Giants.
Well, we're seeing an entire culture shift with CEO Harbaugh, so to speak. Obviously, John Harbaugh, the longtime Baltimore Ravens coach, got some Super Bowl action with them. Brought Greg Roman over back on offense, that team back up together. So that should be interesting to see what they do. I mean, that's going to be a very traditional, I would say, offense now with that setup. Very hard-nosed. Defense, it'll be interesting to see how Denard Wilson goes about the defense. Obviously, they lost Dexter Lawrence. Thank you very much, Giants. Also lost a couple other D linemen that they just kind of reduced, but it's more about they're having a full regime change, so they got to get people out and bring guys in that fit their play style better. So I think that's part of what they've been doing. It'll be interesting to see if obviously they're a full rebuild. I think it's going to take a little bit. They're going to have middle. I don't think they're going to get to 8-8 or 9-8 and 8-9. I think they'll be a little bit lower. In that 3 to 5 win range is where I'm kind of thinking for the Giants.
Interesting.
I think they'll be a better team.
Well, they play the Cowboys twice, so
yeah, but they do play them pretty hard. But I feel they'll have at least anywhere from 6 to 7 wins. Harbaugh's gonna get them on the roll. It depends on their health. As long as they stay healthy, I do think they can get anywhere to 6 to 8 game win range. It depends on their health because Scatterboo's gonna run the ball and Jackson Dart is gonna be phenomenal, just like Lamar Jackson did them for Baltimore. So I feel that they'll be a better team this coming season, but it just depends on their health.
Yeah. I think this is going to be the team that we're going to see get better with time. One thing about this team, Cam Scott cannot be him, and Jackson Darts cannot be reckless. And you kind of seen that in both of them. The brash young rookies, Jackson Darts just taking the ball, running. He had to have some concussion protocols a couple times, make sure he didn't lose himself trying to run in there and crash, and then Scatterboo come from that ankle injury, and of course we're getting Malik Neighbors back. If he gets healthy, he'll be a great wide receiver.
It's enough, pun intended on this, but indeed what Chris said is 100% true. It's a culture change. John Harbaugh going in, they're going to bring in some players to help out. Odell Beckham is back as well. And then with them trading off Dexter Lawrence, moving over to Cincinnati, they are just going to have to figure out what they're going to be in the NFCs. What are they going to bring to the table? It's not going to be any easier, but it's going to be some growing pains, and then hopefully with some veteran leadership that will help them shape up and getting in there. Adding some pieces from Baltimore, bringing in Isaiah Likely. Having that great rapport with John Harbaugh back in Baltimore. We'll just see how this is brought up. So let's stay tuned, and shout out to all our G-Men fans out there. I got my friend Derek, D-Rock. Hope you're doing well, my friend. And also Dooku. There's some Giant fans out there. We don't know where you're at, but hey, if you like and subscribe on our show. Tell us that you're a G fan. Hey, we are doing our giveaway.
We'll pray for you.
All Pro Image Sports as well, or the Rally House. So we will take, there's a contest for that. All you got to do is tell us your name and your team. If you're from out of town, don't forget, we'll give that away to you. We'll send that out to you. All right, next up we have Brett's team, the Washington Commanders, the burgundy and gold. Let's kick it off with you, Brett.
Okay.
What do you think the Commanders will do this year?
Well, with a couple additions that they've brought on the team, they just acquired one of the big ones, Stephon Diggs, and then of course with that you got the new rookie linebacker right now. He's just he's not coming in. He's going to try to command and run. I think this year though, it's going to be different. I mean, it's gotta be, if they want to win. We can't rely on old veterans and players just like the last regime did. We can't do that. We gotta get. I know we had to have a little of them sprinkled in there, but have some fresh legs, some younger guys, and also there was a case of just too many injuries. I mean, Luke McCaffrey getting injured, had our quarterback constantly getting injured. Our running backs getting injured. It's just too many injuries and too many old guys. We got to refresh, renew, and come back strong for this year.
Hey, I got Washington being at the bottom of the division. Just saying.
You a doggone lie.
I know, I'm just kidding. But anyway, with Jaden, as long as Jaden Daniels is healthy and their receiving core stay healthy, I see them being a much better team and competing for the division. But only time will tell. With the new rookie linebacker they drafted, and just get the pieces in there with Stephon Diggs and everybody, just see if they can mesh together to help get a good consistent season.
Yeah, they've gotten really young this year, which is good in the long run. Maybe with the plan of, okay, Jaden Daniels is going to continue to grow, and he'll get better with years, and hopefully we can make it. I see him more of as a wild card. I don't know if they'll be competing for the division. I think the next two teams we're going to talk about are going to probably be a little bit further past these guys. I'm just curious because they lost a lot of experience on the defensive side. And then they brought in Stephon Diggs.
Right.
So it'll depend on how well he melds in with McLaurin and Daniels. So I think that's going to be a big part of it. Obviously, Dan Quinn changed the culture a couple years ago, and this is kind of they tried to stick it through another year, but now it's like, no, we got to get the guys younger. They got to start building. I don't think this is going to be quite the year because they are so young and they've got to get that experience, especially with linebackers. Linebackers are notoriously early. Young ones are very bad, and then give them a year or two and they're much better. So I have a feeling there'll be a little bit of learning pains and growth. Not that they're not going to win. I still see them as a 500 level team, but I think they're playing more for that second or third spot rather than for the first, second.
We have breaking news. The Commanders' 5-time Pro Bowl left tackle Laramie Tunsil suffered a torn triceps during a one-on-one race.
So they're going to be fighting for that 3 and 4 spot.
As you were saying. Okay, so here's the deal with the Commanders. Dan Quinn had to relinquish some of that role because it's not working. The Commanders, indeed, Jaden Daniels, again, is going to have to get reintroduced because he's got a new offensive coordinator.
Right.
They've got new defensive coordinator. Yeah. So the culture, again, as we're saying with the Giants, they have fell victim into, hey, we need an identity. Because right now, the advantage in the short term is they're going to get introduced these new guys and then bringing in some of those veterans in, especially like Stephon Diggs. But in the long haul, if they can get better and better, it's fine. Hopefully it's not going to be too late because in Washington, who knows? I mean, Dan Quinn is going to have to make something happen. If not, they're going to be in trouble. So stay tuned to that. Next up, we have the Eagles Fly. The Philadelphia Eagles. They are the NFC reigning, I believe, currently 2-time divisional champs.
Right.
They've
got a lot going on as well. Don, tell me a little bit about the Eagles.
I do believe with another new offensive coordinator, it's going to be interesting to see how they, get it together going, because it seems like Jalen Hurts is always seems going through the cycle of new offensive coordinators every 1 to 2 years. So they've seen to manage it so far, but we'll have to wait and see. And then, they just re-signed Jalen Carter to a big deal, so that'll help on the defensive front. I do believe they'll be in the running to maybe three-peat, and win a division, unless, the last remaining team we talk about has something to say about it.
It seems like ever since Kellen Moore left, the team has just lost its identity. I mean, if you take a look at last season, Saquon Barkley wasn't the threat that he was, and Jalen Hurts just kept throwing picks left and right like it was nobody's business. I mean, and I still see them, being a team to contend with. I mean, probably once again, sadly, taking first place in the division. But I mean, it can still go either way, because like I said, without Kellen Moore, I felt they had a better identity when Kellen Moore was there on offense, and then defense. Oh my goodness! I mean, the defense. I mean, still. It's still there. I mean, there's still a tough defense to contend with, but it wasn't like it was a couple seasons ago.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the things that the reasons I see them being like not outright the on paper the number one for this division is because they've had a lot of turnover on that offensive side with offensive coordinator, losing offensive line coaches, also what's going on with their receiver room and Jalen Hurts. Who knows if they're going to be happy this year or not? Probably not, because they still have Saquon Barkley and they got to get him the ball. So it's still going to be. They're still going to have a great defense with Fangio. I think their line is still going to be beasts. So I've got them kind of in that one spot. Not that they couldn't lose some games pretty easily, but for me, they're probably in that 10 to 12 win game.
Yeah, there'll still be a force to be reckoned with. And shout out to all our Eagle fans that are out there. The deal is that Barkley, of course, you got to give him the ball. That's what he's getting paid for. That's where he's makes his money off there. Now with the departure of AJ Brown, now you drafted that lemon kid from USC, and then you've signed Marquise Brown. If I'm not mistaken, they signed Marquise Brown. So the scheme is
there's the championship.
Oh yeah, totally. The scheme is a little different going in, and also now with the different coordinator, the thing is they have not been the same since Kellen Moore left. Right? It's just that. And then the coach, please, dude, don't interact with the fans like that. The fans, they'll have your back. But if you don't produce, they'll turn on you in a heartbeat.
Yeah, Philly fans are very fickle. This is what I've noticed throughout the years.
Yeah, so you got to be careful. So, last but not least, Brett's team in the heart. Them boys.
Blasphemy.
The Dallas Cowboys. Shout out to all our Dallas fans. This is it. Shout out to the Brooks family, of course. TIE Fighter. And then Todd Rundgren, you're a Cowboys fan, even though he's a Vikings fan, but he likes Dallas. I know he does. He could imagine himself wearing a star. Shout out to you, my friend. Okay, let's kick it off with you, Don. What do you think Dallas will do this year?
They're going to the Super Bowl.
Okay, now the show's over.
What the hell?
That's a wrap.
Yeah, right. But
shut the lights off.
but on a real note, with the receiving core they have right now, they're going to still have the same offense that they did last year to score a lot of points, move the ball real well. Defensively, they seem to make the right moves on defense that you actually have. As long as they have if they have at least an even defense, that can be the reason. That can be the reason why they win the division and make a deep run in the playoffs. So it's all how they get. I feel because nothing's changed on offense because it's going to be the same. Move the ball. It's just all going to depend on the defense. Can they stop teams from moving the ball? If they can do that, well, they might have their wish.
I think they're going to be the 2026 version of the Bengals, a high-flying offense and can't stop anybody. They've got they've got a really new defense. Not that they won't stop nobody ever, but I think it's going to be they're going to have one of those. They're going to have to score 40-plus points to win a game, and then they still might not. I don't know. That's kind of how I'm feeling it. I love Caleb Downs from where is he? The Ohio State. Yes, thank you guys. So
Respect on that.
I do think that he's gonna, but he's still a rookie playing in a new position. You got a rookie DC coming over from the Eagles, so he was position coach or assistant over there before getting this shot in the Cowboys. So it'll be curious to see if he can get it. But I do think Kellen Moore is gonna have he knows how to get Dak in the right spot. He knows how to get CeeDee Lamb and all the other guys. I think he's going to have a lot of fun. Is Pickens still? He's still there.
Yeah,
so
he's still there.
yeah, I think he wasn't there when Kellen Moore was there last. So I think that's going to be fun for him. But that's what I mean. I think they're going to have the high flying offense, and I'm just not sure that the defense is going to keep up.
Just throwing an addendum there. Kellen Moore is the coach for the Saints.
I think he moved back to Dallas. Did he not?
Did he?
Oh no.
So,
Chris,
Correct that.
See yourself.
Cut that out.
Ow! Get out of here.
stop.
My
Stop
notes
it.
were wrong.
Cowboy fans are mad right now.
I am not one.
JJ, I got you. JJ,
That's why we
I
need
got
one
you.
here. We need one here.
All right. Oh, I can tell. Hold on.
I thought my note was weird when I saw that, but
wait for
trust
it.
in those internets.
Wait for it. Go.
They suck in a star. It's not a logo. It's a rating. No. Okay, let me stop.
You're a hater.
You're right. I am. You're right. I do. I can't stand them. But anyway, all kidding aside, though, the thing with the Dallas Cowboys, and yes, they've been good competition for all these years. They've been whooping up on the Commanders and / the old name. I know it's been BTA belt to for a lot of years. yeah, you know.
Yeah, you know what I said.
But let's be honest with ourselves here. When I don't know, it's something about Dak. He'll have a good game, and then he'll find a way to just throw it all down just flush it down the toilet afterwards. And
he's like the new iteration of Tony Romo. It's not going to be long before he goes into China doll mode.
Yeah, for real. I mean, because I always call them, the regular season legends, because they're good in regular season. But I don't know, when they get to that playoff game, it's just something just turns off.
Here's the thing to
me.
wrap up with the Cowboys. The Cowboys right now, I feel they're pointing in the right direction. Hopefully, they have a great offensive line. They've got standout wide receivers. I mean, they're not interstellar wide receivers, but hey, they'll get the job done. Now, if Dak can control the game, Dak's still a great quarterback. I mean, no offense, I'd rather choose him over Jalen Daniels.
Yeah, I mean, he ain't a scrub. I mean, I give him that.
But we have to see how defensively what they're going to do.
Yeah.
What are they going to bring to? Are they going to not give up a bunch of points? Can they be mediocre? Can I count on them to, if they're going to go into a shootout with a high caliber team, can they make critical key stops? Can they give the opportunity for the offense to be out there instead of these guys having to go out in the field? So we'll see what got to happen there. So before we wrap this up, Chris, rank off from 1 to 4. Who's going to be your projected divisional winner? And just go from 1 to 4.
Yeah, I'm going to go Eagles, Cowboys, Commanders, Giants.
Same here.
Okay, yeah, same. Even though I'd say,
I could see the Commanders getting up over the Cowboys, but I don't know if they can get over the Eagles.
Yeah, they're not gonna get above the Eagles. That's just. I mean, not that I'm doubting, but it's just I'm being realistic here.
I'm gonna make you a believer. Check this out. I'm calling it out right now. So shout out to all my Cowboy fans out there, Luis Carvajal and the family. JJ and Gutta. I have the Cowboys going number 1. They will win the division. Yes, I said it. Put your comments below to all the Cowboy haters. If you think I'm wrong, please say something.
Move this man!
You got massive cojones for that.
Yeah, I'm going to say it. I will have the Eagles making a
Cowboys
wild
are
card.
winning the division.
They're going to win the division.
Home field advantage, at least one game.
Have him drug tested now.
Yes, and I will pass like fine colors.
So you won't.
All right, Eagles. I will have them in second, but it's going to come down to a Sunday night flex game schedule, and it's going to be Dallas and Eagles going. Whoever's going to win that will win the division, and one will get the wild card. Now, this is where it's going to break my heart.
You broke my heart.
And I got to do this because it's going to be growing pains out of the G-men and the Commanders. I'm going to take the Commanders to have one game better than the Giants. I don't think the Giants are going to win a lot of games, but they're going to be interesting to watch. The Commanders, they're not going to get above 500. I'm sorry, Brett. Does that hurt our friendship? Do you want to talk after the show? I mean, you are already wearing silver shorts. You might as well get a blue shirt, and that's it. Make you a Dallas fan. Yeah, so he's halfway there, Dallas fans. He's halfway there. But we're working on it.
Carlos is lying.
All right,
don't you
before it
listen to
gets
him.
hostile here, let's go ahead and take a quick pause and thank our following sponsors.
With spring here and all the storms on their way, you need to make sure you have the proper home, auto, and all your properties insured. We here at Razor Cut Information just can't get enough of our favorite insurance man, Ernie Ruelas. Please visit Ernie and his State Farm agency at 11330 East Central Avenue, Suite 400, Wichita, Kansas, 316-682-2300. Thank you so much, Ernie.
All right, stay tuned, you guys, to Mamba Sports. He will give out his thoughts on the NFC East or in the upcoming shows as well. All right. Let's introduce finally back to our show.
Last word of Don. And my last word here for today is G-Men. What are y'all going to do with this new regime? Are y'all going to shock the NFL world and jump into second place in y'all division? Or are y'all going to just do as expected and be at the bottom of the barrel? Harbaugh, what do you got planned? Let's see what happens.
I want to see if Schottenheimer is a real Schottenheimer and can make it to the playoffs and lose, just like his dad did.
I'm expecting a lot for the Commanders. Well, I expect us to be a little bit better than last year, but I know it kind of looks bleak, and we thought everything was going up for us. The first year with Dan Quinn there, and Jaden Daniels his rookie year winning the Offensive Rookie of the Year award, and then the sophomore season just went all the way just fell deep into the tank, man. I'm just hoping that I always get to hope and watch and see what we do this year.
Keep it dreaming. All right, so my last word is the NFC East, once proud, toughest division in the league, and they haven't been living up too much of the hype, but the resurgence could possibly happen. But all eyes, I feel, is going to be the battle between Dallas and Philadelphia, but especially Dallas. Dallas has already a good running back getting it going. I mean, like I said, we already talked about the wide receivers. And Dak, if Dak can control the offense, get everybody going, moving up the chains, get the team established, fine. Defensively, if they can hold up. But now, it'd be great to see what the Giants do now, because you can never count out the Giants. I mean, that's the G-men for you. And then the Eagles. Have we seen the last of the Eagles' greatness? Because a lot of internal things been going on, especially with A.J. Brown leaving. And so, who knows? We might see some coach changes if he doesn't produce. Who knows? We'll have to see. But stay tuned. You guys, that will wrap up the NFC East. Next week, we will do the AFC East and also the NFC South. That's what we will do. And so we will get ready for the game opener with a Super Bowl rematch the two-time Super Bowl champions, Seattle Seahawks, will have the New England Patriots come home to visit in Seattle. That's going to be a great game. Any shout-outs before we go?
Cast and crew, thanks, guys.
Hey, thanks to all the listeners and the cast and crew for making this happen.
All right. Shout out to the cast and crew, all listeners, football fans, or any sport in particular. And as always, hi, Mom and Dad.
Also got to give a shout-out to all our Commander fans. Brett. That's it. No, I'm joking. Todd. Shout out to Todd as well.
Come on, man.
Big Commanders fan. Also, I want to give a shout out to all our Cowboys fans, Monty and family, big Cowboy fans. I just want to tell you guys I'm excited for the football season. So everyone that tunes in, we will have our fantasy football lineup. Don't forget that. We're also going to bring back the Sports Pillow. I can't even talk. The Quiet Pillow football talk. We're bringing that back. Can't wait for that show as well. And we're going to dive into Driz and Lowe's Players of the Week. I'm telling you guys, I'm excited. It's here. And finally, we will talk some football. All right. Until then, we're out.